I'd like to report on a slice of life that just unfolded in front of me. I was driving, I was nearing my destination, and then to my left I saw a man on a motorcycle. I don't know exactly what happened. I think maybe some other car swerved that was in the crossing lane, and it threw him off. But anyway, right in front of me, this guy fell down. The motorcycle collapsed, and he tumbled over a couple of times on the pavement. He wasn't going at an enormously fast speed, but it still looked really bad. So I pulled over to the side shoulder and got out. And but I was just there was nothing really for me to do. There's a few things I wanted to record here. I think all in all, this was like it was a heartening moment. It's one of those moments that if you're terminally online, you don't notice these kinds of things, these kinds of little gestures. But I got out. I didn't know what the hell to do. I went up to the guy and sort of said, "Are you okay?" which was like the dumbest question ever. He was fine. I think he was maybe bruised up. I'm sure he wasn't feeling great. He was limping around a little, but I don't know, that just was kind of the lamest thing ever to say. And then there were these like 3 or 4 other guys who just came up and said, "Hey man, should we move your bike?" He'd walked to the side of the road, and they tried to move his bike. He tried to move it, but the brakes were locked. But the thing is, these guys were right there. I don't think he knew any of them, but they were just on the spot. Good citizens helping out another person in need. But I have to cap this story with something that's kind of funny, but also maybe a little bit more sobering. So he got on the phone. This motorcycle guy who had just taken this tumble. He called what I guess was his girlfriend or his wife, and I heard her voice on the other end, and it was sort of like, "What did you do?" or "What happened?" It's like, oh my God. The guy just fell off his motorcycle. He could have died. It could have been much, much worse. He could have been severely injured. Somebody else could have run over him. I could have run over. He didn't really roll into my lane, but something worse could have happened. If he was maybe going a little bit faster or whatever. But thank God he's good, and even his bike seems okay, even though the brake was locked, so they couldn't move it out of the street, which was causing somewhat of a situation. But just this, like, why do women do that? Why can't they be like, oh my God, are you okay? Oh no, oh, what happened? Are you okay? He said, "What did you do? What happened?" Like, I don't know if she was worried about him and it was just coming out wrong. But it sounded very angry. It sounded very accusatory. Like that's really what this guy needs to hear after falling off his motorcycle in the middle of traffic. So, mostly this was a heartening moment, but the phone call kind of probably evoked some memories in some guys who were listening in, remembering when the women in our lives were perhaps not as nice or accommodating or as I don't know, who just for one reason or another just reacted in the worst possible way. And again, I don't want to just make it sound like I want to be charitable here. You know, maybe this woman was like, maybe I think that some women when they get panicked, they just get they get shrill like that, and you know, to the point where it sounds angry or accusatory. But man, it's like, can you just be, oh my God, oh, I'm so sorry, oh, I'm so glad you're okay, oh my God, if it could be like that, why can't you just react like that, ladies, huh? Just putting that out there. All right, that's it, I'm done. Thanks for watching.